Hello everybody, my name is William Dodd and I'm known to this channel known as Lord Wenderline. So I am 20 years old male and I am starting this YouTube channel for the very first time, since I had friends who has YouTube channel of course. So for this video I'm going to do some Q&A and introduction of myself of course. So I'm a student at NSCG College of Level 3 Performing Arts Year 1, which I've been, and also I'm a student of M3 Studios, which I've been starting with musical theatre since 2016, which is if I get my calculation of the year. Sorry, just to make sure. 5 years ago. Yep, 5 living years. 5 years ago. Blimey, imagine that, 5 years. So I like to do my own questions. When did I first learn how to do this bit of YouTube stuff? Well, just this. For starters, I had friends called Esme, Heel, Ashley, and Lauren, which I might put them in the description box below. When I first learned that Esme is a YouTuber, I was just like, they have a YouTuber and musical theatre group? That's preposterous. That's not negative, I was just surprised. In addition about me, I'm also doing kickboxing, which I mean my brown belt, not purple. G-Force trampoline. I used to do competitions, but not anymore, I'm afraid. And I also do. So I also do one-to-one dancing. Just want to develop my dancing movements better. And also I'm doing keyboard lessons, which I got the results of my grade 2, which is a good news, and I'm just waiting for my Lambda results. So as further ado, let's kick into the very start of this channel. So my very first question of this Q&A is from Dan from college, and it says, what is your favourite Doctor Who episode? Well, I'm not quite sure about what episode of Doctor Who. Oh, excuse me. I would suggest The Remnants of the Daleks, when there's a civil war between the Renegade and the Imperial Daleks, which I quite like how they bring in different factions of the Dalek race, which is very good. But I just prefer the Khaleds from the genesis of the Daleks. I thought the Khaleds is better. The next question is my dearest lovely friend Izzy Kibble from Stage Experience, is what is your favourite memory? So my favourite memory is when yes, my favourite memory. My favourite memory is just do the move that I just made her happy and everyone together in Stage Experience to do singing and running back in 2019, which is 2 years ago. So my favourite move to Izzy, as his right tilt here, so for example, I just did Izzy's movement to Izzy. So Izzy, if you're watching this is for you. So it's closer, like this. I do that for Izzy every time because she's a brilliant, talented friend, always. And the next question is from Katie, and she says, what are you gonna do be posting on your channel. So I'm gonna post reaction videos, gaming videos, and also vlogs from college and different activities from like holidays, activities, and stage experience, which I mentioned, to do like singing, dancing, and ask all my friends in stage experience, and also Alice and Isabel, the Barlow twins, who are just starting theirs from during the pandemic, they are gonna do that in, which I can do that at stage experience. And from my friend of mine is Lauren, who says, "Why did you decide to make a YouTube channel?" Which is a very good question for one that first decided to do a YouTube channel. So when I watched Ashley, Esme's, and Lauren's videos, I just like, back somewhere like 2018 or somewhere, or in the middle of 2017, I just like, I would like to try have that, but some of those years times I was a bit delayed. It wasn't actually delayed, but just want to do what I watch, like games, videos, reactions, and such, and music as well, which music is also my specialty. So like, for example,
hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
If you can see in the shades.
So for today's video we're going to be doing a Never Have I Ever. I've never done one before. Excuse that eyes, we're like, we've got hay fever.
So just like that, never had I ever, or anything really. And I'd like to thank Katie for that question. Oh, Lauren, sorry, Lauren, sorry. It's Lauren. So sorry. Amy. If I can get my... So I need to go back to the questionnaires once again. So I need to make sure whose question it is. So the question from Amy. So how are you finding coming out of lockdown? So since the very start of the pandemic, I was confused, don't know what's going on. So that caused me increase my ASD level, which is not very good temper for me apparently, because that caused me to disorganize a bit. But overall, it's all good, which is a good thing that I maintain focus. And from Sophie, if I can find her. Where are you, Sophie? Yeah. So, why did I start with acting? So I started acting at the same time in 2016 after my work experience back in year 10 in high school. So M3 Studios, the group I'm with, they do... So I did choir in high school in that time, but M3 Studios did singing, dancing, and acting, which they add all three together. So I like to do all three together, which is a good thing. And from my friend Mimi, who's your favourite YouTuber to watch? That's a very tricky, hard for that question. I quite like the gamers and friends that I know, and that's very hard. I might text back Mimi about that one. Vida, who do you look up to in your life? I was confused on that question, but I asked Vida about that question, but I was unsure. But I'll answer that question when I find out. And I had a question from Stacy from kickboxing, which she's a teacher, and she's a very kind friend. And she asked me, why do you like drama? So I like drama because it's a bit more like EastEnders, Star Wars, Star Trek, all those dramas. Because I like to do customization to like I wished I can be involved in those, and either in TV, screen, or anything, or in games as well. So I got Jenny. So Jenny sent in four questions, but I'm gonna take 2 questions for this video, but then I'll do the rest next. So the first question from her. So what's your dream job? So my dream job is to become a performing arts on stage, or either in stage or either in TV, which is my important future career. And her second question is, do I have any brothers and sisters? No, I don't have any brothers and sisters. I wish I could. I did back in my early ages. I really want to have brothers and sisters, but in truth, I was expecting to have a brother during my birth. I think that's after my birth, but no. So my mum had a miscarriage, which I only survived, which is a good thing. But for whoever this miscarriage, either a brother and sister, did not make it, which is a true story. And for the question from Seasonal Gamers is, what type of videos would you be making? So I'll be making either reaction videos. So reaction videos, never have I ever, singing reactions, singing covers, musical theatre covers, and all of those, which is a very good things that I like to have a try and ask my friends to do that. And for the last question I've got so far is from a TikToker. Not a TikToker, sorry, from a Instagrammer. Just need to make so it's Birmingham Matt. So he said, what's your favorite spaceship on your post? So this is the list of all ships. Here, let me just about there. So if you can see all the ships, because this is all the ships in this poster here. So my favorite ship, it has to be the Balliator Star Destroyer, right? If you can see my finger right there. So that is my favorite ship, the Balliator class Star Dreadnought. Not Destroyer, Dreadnought. Yeah, I quite like that big ship, because if I had the standard Star Destroyer, that would be destroyed already. And also, I have ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder, which is very common to all disorders. I had that very ASD disorder since in my nursery days, when I was little, very little. I was unsure about communications at first. A friend of mine has checked me in on that question. And what she really meant to say is there anyone that you look up to or admire? So I'd like to thank Vito for that question. So, honestly, for that question, I just like, and I'll be honest, very honest, it's just my friends who have very good talented abilities, such as musical theatre, singing, everything. That's I'm really honest. I quite admire hard. Probably a friend of mine, Breeze. Breeze, Phoebe Burton. These are my friends. Amber from M3 Studios, but we're still in contact. Harriet Johnson. Yeah. The Barlow twins. What else? Leah from Who's a Friend, but I do remember that she's no longer in Heath Hayes Primary School, and she was in Norton Keynes a long time ago. People who I also admire too is oh gosh, this is really hard. Those guys, my little. I just admire all the lovely ladies that did performing arts, cosplay, everything on TikTok and all that. They're really good people, which I truly admire to them, which I will be honest. And yeah, I think that's all the questions done. But I'm probably waiting for more just in case if they're coming on. I'll probably still do videoing and I'll let you guys know. So I might take a break for now and then I'll come back for any more questions. So I'll see you in a few. I'm back from my break and I had 2 more questions. So my new question is, what do you love about performing arts? So I love performing arts because I want to expand more in my abilities, such as my vocal range of singing, more dramatic styles and arm gestures and characteristics in drama, and also dancing. So I quite like it because it's part of my future goals. But because I love performing arts, I like to do different type of genres of different musicals, like Gomez Adams, for example, who is a Spanish character which I have to portray like. If I get my portraying right. Okay, here we go. Where are they from? Funny you should ask. That's a Gomez impression. And the second question is, what's your favorite TV show? Which, for me, that's an easy question. Raven. Because I like, back in my childhood of that Raven TV show, I quite like the actor James McKenzie and the newest actress of Raven. If I can. Asher Tosan. Which I quite like that TV show, which because I quite like the characters like James McKenzie and Asher, the newest Raven, and quite like the antagonist of the show, Navar. Because I quite like the challenges, the rewards, the losing lives, characters, demons, spirit guards, and adventures in Raven's homeland and all those. Because that makes me addicted to that show, just completely addicted. That's really addicting. Sorry about my smiley face. I'm just seeing a TikTok video saying cheese of choke. Oh gosh, it's so good. Anyway, I got 2 more questions, and I'll probably get questions from Snapchat, but we'll get to that soon. So, got another question. What is your favourite clothing brand? I'm not sure for that question. I'm just wear anything I like. And for the other, how did you get into music and performing? So it's music and performing. Yeah. So my first discovery of my talent is music. I found it first, and I found it really good. Back in my primary school days, when I was in year 3, 4, those two, I played the violin, but it didn't go so well. So then, in high school, we just played random instruments in year 7 to 9, I believe. 7 to year 11. And then in sixth form, I did BTEC music, which I played the keyboard / piano, and I found it really good. And then and when I get to both music and performing, because I watched the actual performances of the actual musicals and listened to the actual music. For an example, if I get a song from the Addams Family, which I'm going to use it again. Musical. So we're going to use the intro for like this. And excuse the adverts, which is not important. Sorry. Ah, for God's sake, come on.
Dyson's latest vacuum is the only one to use a laser. It reveals invisible dust.
Like this. Ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. So sometimes, well, not sometimes, all times. Because music is very good for me to listen to the music director's notes and info about the song and its music. So for not today, if I still have it, it's a bit more like. Did I ever once believe this day would come? Oh, it's come. Did I ever to accept the worst? Did I ever dream that I would feel this way? Dios míos, no, this is the first. Which, yeah, that's an example. So I listened to the music, so that's just an example. Because the intro is 6 counts. So I listened to the actual song and actual voice of the performers, sorry. And yeah. So indeed, both music and performing arts are both my specialties, which I can play keyboard on hands and learn the music tune and songs, which I'm currently doing grade 3, which is the starting point, and I use performing arts to singing, dancing, acting. Music and music performing arts are both my specialty, which that helps me to expand my talent and specialism. So I'm gonna halt here, and then I'll have a look on the my Snapchat, to check if they got questions from me. And one of the last questions is from a friend from TikTok. He said, new ideas for Kai's Legion, or new people who want to join in. So I'm in the Discord group called Kai's Legion, which is basically a Discord group of people who's a mixture of Jedi, Sith, Imperial, everything. So I'm definitely creating new ideas so I'm creating a storyline, which if I still have enough time for my father calls me, just want to make sure I still have plenty of time.
Red Lobster man, let's pop him in a boiling pot, and when he's done, we'll butter him up.
So, if you can see, if I readjust this I'm currently working on. This is the customized story of the Dark Force, which I'm picturing the Kai Legion in this story. Which is a good thing, which I turned the text to purple, which is my favourite colour, of course. And yeah, that's all good so far. And yeah, I had to leave it there. So, friends, until the next time. And this is my final video of the Q&A. So I had six more questions. So one of the questions is from one of my friend Tilly. Is what do you dream of a careers wise? So I would like to be a performing arts, to perform on stage or on a TV show or in games. So that's one of my possible ones. And also to her questions is how come do you do acting? Well, I'm quite addicted to acting because acting is one of my passion, because I do acting a lot. So I did like cosplay, Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars, and all that. And I had a question from a new friend in Instagram. Says, is Jaffa cake a cake or biscuit? And I hope my arm's okay. So a good question, guys. One of my Instagram friends asked my Q&A question. Is Jaffa cake a cake or biscuit? It's called a Jaffa cake. You heard it, folks. It's definitely a Jaffa cake. Just letting you know. And I'll do the other three in lunchtime. And for the last three questions are hold up. So one of the three questions are, so my first one is, what are your hobbies? So my hobbies are keyboard, one-to-one dancing, musical theatre, kickboxing, and newly updated MMA. And for second one, what I got? I think it's GCSE ones. So my GCSEs ones are. So back in my high school days, when I was in year 10, I took English, maths, science, travel and tourism, electronics, resistant materials, and music, which those are the ones I did. And I'm not very fond of science nor travel and tourism. It's not really my thing, but for music it does. And the last question from Scarlett, which those questions were sent to me, when it's my birthday, and my birthday is at the 8th of September 2000, which I'm going to be 21. Ugh. Don't like being old. Those are the last questions. So, my friends, hi guys, I'm just doing the very last question for the Q&A, and I've got a question from my dearest friend Amber. So what things are you gonna do in your videos? So I'm gonna say before. So I'm gonna do like singing reactions, duet singing, solo singing covers, reaction videos, games, vlogs, and everything. That's everything. So guys, until then, sorry. Well friends, until next time.